So, how are you?
I'm good. I'm very much good. Everything on the track. And what about you?
Yeah. Same here. I'm also good. And how was your
Hmm.
day? It's already Saturday weekend night.
Yeah, it was good. It was not more hectic, not usual. It's moderate day, I would say. Yeah.
Okay, so what do you do usually on Sundays? What special are you planning for tomorrow?
Yeah. For the tomorrow, especially, I have made plan for many sessions, especially just I
Oh,
want because Sunday is very wonderful day for me. I get a lot of time to spend with some co-learners and tutors
mm,
and many more. So I love to spend with this language. I love this language, so really I love to go. And in that evening time, I'm also thinking to go out and make a sort of one blog. So these are the things I had in mind in for the tomorrow, and let's see what will happen.
okay, so you are going to record vlog sort of, right? Talking about your day.
Uh, yeah. Whatever I do, yeah. Actually, in first inning, just I want to take 2 or 3 sessions with co-learners and YouTubers. In the second evening, just I want to go to market or a little hill area nearby me. So I'm thinking to record one video as a blog. So yeah, I'm thinking to go for it. Yeah.
Okay, so how are you going to do? Like, you're going to carry your camera and you're going to talk, right? So, what exactly are you going to show?
Yeah, actually, I'm not going with many accessories. Actually, I don't have a camera, but I have a smartphone, and I'm going to use my smartphone. I have tripod, just I have bought recently. So tripod and mic, I have managed. These are the things, and I'm
Mm.
thinking to go with these are the things, and will try to make. Actually, I have tried once, but talking in front of people to outside is very difficult to me. I am getting exact word, but it's I. It's really too much. Yeah, it's too much. It's very difficult to face the people. This is a little problem because I speak
Right.
in the terms of the speaking. Whatever I have to see, just I can talk. I can speak over it. I can speak out the things I can see at that moment. It could be present continuous tense or present perfect tense. I can use all other things, but when it
Mm.
comes to talk, if someone is looking and someone is thinking about what he is doing, so in this sense sometimes I don't feel more good. Sometimes I feel sinus, and I think
Okay.
because of lack of practice and lack of practice, when I go through this kind of situation many times, so it would be fine, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. And think about those people, especially when who go on metros and they are absolutely dancing. People watch
Yeah,
them and they are reluctant to pay attention to them. They're so
yeah, you're
confident, right?
absolutely all right. If
Right.
someone gives something wonderful effort and she has some skills and she has any adventurous, so people
Hmm.
love to watch, people love to see, people love to enjoy.
Right.
So it's happened.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Can you imagine yourself in the crowd and dancing or maybe singing or maybe talking to people?
Oh my God, it's very difficult for me. I'm very introvert
Uh,
person. I'm not person who love to talk in crowd area. And but you are telling about the singing a song or dancing in the crowd area. So I have seen many videos on the YouTube,
yeah.
and one of the I think boy very popular to dance in the in the rush area in the crowd area. So it happened. If someone have like this kind of guts, so they can get fame very soon.
Right.
Because
Right. Right.
every people like something amazing, something different, love to see
Right.
and love to watch. So if someone has this kind of guts, they can show their talent in front of others. So yes, every people can praise it.
Yeah, and they get fame. Like
Hmm.
overnight, they become so popular and famous.
Oh, very
But I
popular.
think it's
Right.
at the same time very difficult because people make
Hmm.
fun of them also, right? If they're
Right.
dancing dressed
Hmm.
up in a funny way.
Hmm. Hmm. And if as a dancer, as any skill, if you are going to show to anywhere at that moment, if you really don't have any hesitation, so you can do very well. So the people
Right.
can like and praise you. But if you have a piece of a little
Mm.
hesitation and you are not going to perform well, so in that case, you are going to make laugh at yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. I've seen many videos. There are so many young boys. They dress
Hmm.
up like a girl, dance like a girl. So I feel, oh my God,
Hmm.
you're so
They do
good.
different
See.
kinds of. Even I
Right,
have
right,
seen many YouTubers and bloggers also. They can speak very frankly. They go nearby the girls and women and nearby the racing rest area. It could be
yes,
historical place, and they speak very frankly. And people love to watch and people love to listen. Sometimes
right,
they get different kinds of comments as well, but at least they
right.
enjoy it as a fun, as a hobby. So they do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes they talk absolutely bullshit, but still people watch
Hmm.
and they get, at the end of the day, they just want
Hmm.
views, fame, comments, and yeah, their
Hmm.
agenda is fulfilled.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Absolutely all right. That is
Right, correct.
right.
So social media is kind of emerging as a profession these days. A lot of
Hmm.
people are doing this. So um do you also want to make a career in it, or you're just doing it just as a hobby?
Actually, learning a language, it's really my hobby. I want to improve this language, but I want to take it as a career as well. Because earlier I was working as a teacher. In the future, I'm thinking to teach it at this language also. And this language is very beautiful. And one more thing I had in mind, this language is not going to be old, and it will, as much as we are going to older, as much as we are going to get new modern era, this language will more beautify to this to in this era, and it will help in interviews, in communication skill, in many places. So in the
Mm-hmm.
future it will play a very crucial role, because these days, for getting a job, it's very difficult. People who have a good communication skill, they can get job easily. But
Yes.
if someone has a wonderful knowledge in any technical or any skill, but if they are not able to express their thoughts, so they are not going to get job. Though the thing is going on right now, but after 10 and 20 years later, I think it would more need for the good
Mm-hmm.
communication. So in the future, I'm thinking it would be good to go through this language and make the people understand whatever I experience I would gain. I will try to share with some new learners.
Right.
Yeah, so yeah.
Okay, but in future, I also think that now we are at a stage where people speak English after 10, 15 years. I think everybody would be in India would be able to understand English and speak also. So I don't know, but maybe demand would maybe decline. We might not need so many trainers, especially for spoken English, because I'm pretty sure that people are so much crazy about English, right? So I feel they're already learning, and there would be a saturation point also after some years. Do you agree?
Absolutely all right. I agree with you totally. But you know that we are in Indian, and India 65% your population belong to rural area. Right now they don't know even their native language, how to speak, how to write, how to listen well. So they
Mm-hmm.
have many more problems, and we are developing. We are developing. Our country is developing. So I think we have many trends and uh, many things to know. Like I want
Yes.
to say, like in many
Mm.
profession, in every profession is a competition. The same
Yeah.
thing in language and communication also have a competition. If you
Mm.
have a great skill, soft skill, and you are able to express your thought a very enthusiastic and subjective way,
Mm.
so the people can take you very sincerely.
Right.
So in the future, this will happen. Maybe
Mm.
a lot of people going to speak this language, but it will always go for the competition. The people who have a
Mm.
great thought, who have a great expression, who can get accurate and wonderful answer, they could be good.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it will be there, but it will be even more difficult because a lot of new slangs are coming up. New
Hmm.
words are being every day added to the dictionary. So I think language is going to be expanded, and maybe I don't know, 10, 15 years we might be learning something else in the same language.
Absolutely all
Anything
right.
मतलब.
Actually, whatever we are learning in each passing day, we are getting something new. Already
Hmm.
know that we have a numerous vocabularies, and each passing day is new vocabularies. We have to see, we have to listen, we have to memorize it.
Yeah, yeah.
So this is a learning that is not going to end. I think this is not any destination. We have
Yeah,
to, keep on learning and keep on, sharing our knowledge.
yeah, yeah. I mean, there is no end. There is no end to
Absolutely all
learning.
right. There is no any end. Absolutely all right.
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 Right. Okay. We got carried away. We have a beautiful topic that is gifts. Shall we talk
Yeah,
about
yeah.
gifts?
Yeah, we can go for the gift. We can talk over it.
Okay, perfect. So, tell me, do you like receiving gifts or do you like gifting people more than getting gifts?
Oh, that's very wonderful question. Who doesn't like to take gift and receive gift and give gift? Really, everyone has this kind of thought and heart. They can take gift and receive the gift and give the gift. In terms of my perspective, what I like, so really I like to give a gift to others, because gifts I do not relate it as a material only. Gifts always, I think it make a wonderful bond to others, we make wonderful relation to loved ones, and
Mm-hmm.
its gift always depend on the emotions, feelings, and uh, relations. So it's make
Yes.
a wonderful memory, a happier life and memories, that we should do it. And I have done many times to receive and give a gift.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is the best gift you have received so far and you remember?
Okay. Yeah, if I talk about gifts, so as these days, many gifts are very prevalent. But if I talk about
Mm-hmm.
myself, which gift I have received and I am able to recall, so I am going to tell you, it was my smartphone, because I got my smartphone in, I think, 2010 or before, like this. I'm not able to recall exact year, but I got like this years, 8 or 10 or 11, like this. Okay. So at that moment, it was my biggest gift, because before that gift, I always received some small gifts. It could
Mm-hmm.
be card, it could be pen, it could be diary, and anything, whatever I have got from my friends or my relatives, or my at my home. But that gift I was given by my brother, and
Mm-hmm.
it was very wonderful and very memorable gift for me, because before this I was using a keypad mobile phone, and
Mm-hmm.
at that moment I wanted to get it. I wanted to get a smartphone, but
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have any option to buy myself, because I didn't have money at that moment. So I was just missing that smartphone, because those days lot of people were using some Chinese phone, some smartphone, as well as Samsung Galaxy's phones. So
Right.
I was willing to use it and sing a song and watch the movies and YouTube. Everything was there. So I was
Mm-hmm.
got, so at that moment I was so happy. So this is my favorite, yeah, gift for me.
Right. Right. So, have you ever re-gifted the gift to somebody else? Because sometimes people do now, if they get a gift, pack it again and give it to the
Hmm.
another person, pass it on to another one.
Okay, okay,
You
okay.
know?
Yeah, actually, I didn't do it, but in small gifts, I did it. Like if I talk about the pens, so
Mhm.
earlier I already mentioned you, I was working as a teacher. So
Mhm.
as a teacher, I was given many gifts by my
Okay.
students.
Mhm.
So it was collection of pens like blue, red, and most of reds. So I had a collection of gifts at that moment, so I use that pens in my daily life use, and I use it, but it was more, so I gave same gift to other as well. So in that case, I
Nothing
have.
wrong.
Yeah, but what I did, because I have numerous pens over there at that moment, so like numerous, that means I'm able to recall that days. One time I got like near about 30 to 40 pens. Like
Mhm.
I was teaching a computer, I was a computer teacher, so in my batch were like 30 to 40 students. So I have received this one by everyone, and some another gifts also. But pen was very, I think casual for everyone. It's very normal thing to get a pen. So at that moment, I decided to get it, give it
Yeah,
someone
yeah, yeah.
else.
I was kidding. I was kidding, by the way. Okay, this is not wrong because
Yeah, yeah,
50,
yeah.
60 pens you
It
cannot
happened.
use. It's better to
Hmm.
re-gift to your students only. They can use it.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely, all right.
Yeah. But when I was in seventh standard, I re-gifted my friend's keychain. She gifted me, and I gifted to somebody else.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
that
yeah,
was
yeah. It
wrong. That was
happened.
wrong. But I was a kid, so
Hmm.
that's okay.
And if I talk about the gifts, so really I am able to recall when I started taking and receiving the gifts. So in my childhood, it was the card and it was the greeting card. In
Mm,
New Year's, it was going on at that moment the trends of greeting card, and greeting card in one side are celebrities, and the second side you can write your name or anything. So when I was child, like fifth standard and sixth standard, when I used to did this kind of things, so I am able to recall the gift system. I was started from there, from the card, and
mm,
then it's, yeah, sometimes as usual, whenever I get New Year, Teachers Day, Children's Day, like different kinds of activities. So it was going on. Yeah, and just I want to know about your gifts. What gift did you get? To whichever you are able to memorize very well, like a
mm.
biggest gift.
Biggest gift. Biggest gift. Definitely, there are so many gifts.
Mhm.
I don't get gifts. I don't know why, but nobody gifts me. Okay,
Okay, it's
I won't give
yeah.
nobody gift. Yeah, I
Okay.
was kidding, by the way.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
yeah. So, but I am very fond of coffee mugs. I don't like coffee that much, but I'm very fond of coffee mugs. So,
Okay.
yeah, maybe when I was in school, so my friends have gifted me coffee mugs, and till date it is there, and I see, admire it. It looks so pretty, so beautiful. So I like coffee
Mm.
mugs. So if anybody asks me what gift do you want, I said, oh, okay, you really want to give me, please gift me coffee mugs.
Okay, it's very cool. I think many girls like this kind of gifts, like coffee mugs. I have seen many of others as well. They love to buy this one. At my home also, my suitmate and my sisters love to buy this kind of things from the market. So that's the reason I'm able to, consider it. So I want to ask one situational question, like conditional question. If you were a couple, okay, married couple, and if you want to gift to your soulmate something in your
Mm.
anniversary, so what gift it would be?
Oh my god. What question are you asking? Oh my god. What should I say now? Okay, I want
it,
to ask
it's
the same
it's
question to you
relate.
first.
Just I'm going to, okay, you can ask me, then I will ask you.
Okay, firstly
Okay,
you
you,
answer, then I will answer.
I would say here, if I talk myself, so I believe that for the girls, you can also consider what does like men, and I
Mm,
can believe that was what likes by the girls and women's. So I believe that if I'm going to give my if I'm going to give any gifts for my soulmate in the future, or I have given many times as well. So if I give it, so first I want to clarify that girls and women are always like some jewelries, some trend dresses, and some different accessories. So it's depend on the situation, what situation I'm going to gift it. If I am a newly married couple, so sure I am going to choose a wonderful small jewelry that would be perfect for that situation. And
mm,
if I spend 5 to 6 years, then if I
mm,
am going to give a gift to my couple and my soulmate, so I would prefer trending dress, because I know that every girls like to wear a trending dress. They want that dress that in very prevalent in the market. And in some cases like birthday and it could be anniversary, we can go for the rings as well. And
Wow.
the pink diaries and pink paper also more favorable for the girls. Some purse also most liked by the girls. So these are the many things as per the situation I can choose it and I can gift it. Now
Amazing.
this is
It
your
seems like
turn.
it seems like you're all prepared for the answer. Oh my god, you're very good at gifting things. Okay, but I'll have to think, and as we are running out of time, I think
Hmm.
next time whenever we meet, firstly I'm going to answer this question. I will think, ponder upon this, then I will be able to answer.
Okay. Okay. No matter. We are running short of time, so we can go for next time.
Yes, yes, for sure. Next time
Okay.
I'll answer.
Hmm.